Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Julia Fernanda from Business Education 2018, and I'm here to presenting my internship reports on Marketing Division at PT Dok dan Perkapalan Kodja Bahari Persero Shipyard-II. Before I begin, I would like to thank Mrs. Dr. Randa Solihah MM as a supervisor who has given a lot of advice and help in preparing this report. Also thanks to Mem Rina Parlina MBA as the coordinator of Business Education Study Program Faculty of Economics Universitas Negeri Jakarta. This report consists of 4 parts, which is the introduction, internship place overview, internship implementation, and lastly is the closing. Let's start with the introduction. In this part, there is the purpose and objective of this internship program. That is, the purpose of implementing the internship program are: the first is one of the requirements to earn a bachelor's degree in Business Education Study Program, Faculty of Economics, Universitas Negeri Jakarta. Second, to perform the duties of the internship. The third, implement and compare the knowledge obtained and studied in the college. And fourth, add the experience, knowledge, insight, ability, and skills of the practitioner. And then the objective of implementing the internship program are: the first one is to determine the mechanism completeness of letters required in the administration of the ship while docked in the shipyard and archive. Second is to determine the mechanism of the filling of the plan and revision of the budget cost of the project, or known as RAB, which is necessary for the ship's administration while docking in a dock. Next is the place of internship. The company name is PT Dok dan Perkapalan Kodja Bahari Persero, Galangan 2. It's located in Jalan Sindang Laut, number 119, Cilincing, Jakarta Utara, DKI, Jakarta. And there is the phone number and the website for the company. And this is the internship time schedule. The internship begins from Monday until Friday, and the working hours is from 7:30 a.m. until 16:30 p.m. On the Saturday and Sunday, and national holiday is holiday. Second is the internship place overview. The first one is about the company history. PT Dok dan Perkapalan Kodja Bahari Persero was established in the year 1990, which is the result of a merger of the fourth of the shipbuilding company. That is PT Dok dan Perkapalan Tanjung Priuk, PT Kodja, PT Pelita Bahari, PT Dok dan Galangan Kapal Nusantara. PT Dok dan Perkapalan Kodja Bahari Persero is headquartered in North Jakarta. It has 10 shipyards, and 4 among them are located in Jakarta. That is Shipyard-I, II, III, and Shipyard Paliat, while 6 other branches are located outside Jakarta. And here's the company vision. Being the shipping companies and offshore means that the leading in the domestic market and compete in the regional market and provide benefits to stakeholders. Next is the company mission. The first one is to dominate the domestic market, share in the sector of maintenance and repair of ships and the construction of new ships. Second, develop the company to be able to compete in the ASEAN market. Third, to encourage the mastery of technology and self-reliance in favor of increasing the ability of the national shipping industry. Fourth, carry out the restructuring gradually to realize a healthy company. Next is the organization structure. The top position of the company or the company leader is the general manager. And under the general manager, there is the deputy general manager. And below them, there are the departments that and the manager who are responsible for the staff under the command, which is marketing department, production department, administration and finance department, and logistic department. Also, here are the management system and the project head. Next is the general activities of the company. First is new shipbuilding activities. Second, the activities of the maintenance and repair of the ship. Third, the activities of the maintenance and repair of the means of offshore. Fourth, the activities of the fabrication and repair of support equipment industry maritime. Fifth, the activities of the maintenance and repair of a ship when operating. And last, activities service are ship maintenance and ship repair and offshore means. Next, I will explain about the implementation of internship program. Here are the field of work that I did in this company. The first one is to make letters that required in the process of the administration of the ship during docking and archive. And second, make a plan and revision of the budget cost of the project, or RAB. The first one is to create a letter of administration. When there is a ship that will go into the shipyard for docking, the marketing department needs to prepare various letters to facilitate the process of administration. Letters made by practitioners, including the letter of request advance payment for ship repair, a reply letter application for the dock space ship, a letter for project budget plan or RAB to the central office. The first one is letter of request advance payment. This letter contains information that the ship's project has fallen dock to do the repair, and the company asks for the cost of the advance of the second by 40% of the price of the contract. And here are the preview of the letter of the request advance payment that made by practitioner. And then this is the reply letter for dock space. These letters contains information about the availability of dock space for the ship that will do the docking. And here is the preview of the reply letter for the dock space that made by practitioner. And then this is the project cost budget plan or RAB letter. RAB letter contains the details about the material, subcontractors, overhead, costs, and general and administrative costs to the need for approval by the central authorities. And here are the preview of RAB letter. The next is to archiving administrative letter. Letters are archived by the practitioner, including an over letter, ship's outgoing letters, and the order letters number 5,000. The steps that the practitioner did the archive of letter is the practitioner is given a set of files in the form of a letter administrative 2020. And then the practitioner part of any letter, and starting from drafting the letter of the month beginning from January to December 2020. And for the mail order number 5,000, it is sorted from number order lowest to highest. After finishing putting together the physical evidence, the practitioner treats the files into the Microsoft Word application. In this application, the practitioner makes a list format of this letter, which is contains about the number, subject, project number, project name, and owner. And here are the preview of the list format that made by the practitioner. And here's the the second task, that is making project cost budget plan, or RAB. RAB is the calculation of the number of necessary expense for material, tools, wage, and other costs associated with the job execution. Praktikan makes RAB based on the bid submitted and agreed upon by both parties. RAB contains details about the type of work performed, the job description, the size, volume, quantity of goods, material needed, price, service, labor, overhead costs, and total costs. Once RAB is made, the practitioner needs to make the details of the working capital and sending to the letter approval to the central office. After the practitioner create a RAB, the practitioner is commissioned to create several documents related to the administrative activities of the ship next, including S-Note. S-Note is a breakdown of employment data from the beginning of the ship's entrance until the ship is out of the dock. Second is make the details of the cancellation job or work. The implementation of the work often found differences with what has been planned. The details of the cancellation of reduction of the work contain a description of the work that is clear to do, which will then be summed, priced, and informed again through the later cancellation or reduction of the work of the related parties. Third is to make a repair list. Repair list is a list of job descriptions that will be held in the shipyard from start to finish are made by the planner in the marketing section. The repair list will then be used as a reference for the establishment of the invoice and the new events. And then there are the obstacles encountered during the implementation of the internship program, which is on the first day of the internship, the practitioner still feels awkward with the other employees and still shy to start a conversation with other employees in the marketing department. Second, when creating project cost budget plan, using Microsoft Excel, a lot of the calculation formula of the sale price that elusive because usually the count is made by the experienced. Because I'm less familiar with the shipping industry, I less understand many of the names and the details of the product. However, the obstacles can be immediately overcome by the practitioner by first, practitioner is still trying to communicate with the employees, and it turns out practitioner gets positive feedback so that practitioner doesn't feel awkward again and dares to talk. Second, practitioner must ask to directly to the employees, then the employees will help explain how the counting is made. The employee is also given a guidebook. The third, practitioner learn about their term, which is still considered foreign, by searching on the internet or asking directly to employees who will then explain about it. And finally, the closing. Based on the result of the internship carried out by the practitioner at PT Dok dan Perkapalan Kodja Bahari Galangan 2, the practitioner can conclude things, which is the practitioner can make the letter that is necessary for the administration of the ship while docking in PT Dok dan Perkapalan Kodja Bahari Shipyard-II to archive. And second, the practitioner can create a project budget plan or RAB to get the general manager's approval at PT Dok dan Perkapalan Kodja Bahari Shipyard-II. That's all from my internship reports on marketing division at PT Dok dan Perkapalan Kodja Bahari Galangan 2. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.